Hello everyone and welcome to SUNUP. I'm Lyndall Stout. We join you today from the Range Cow Research Center where fall calving is well underway. We'll have much more from out here in just a little bit. But first we're talking about horses with our OSU Extension equine specialist and about some viruses that have been spotted in both animals and people.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kris Hiney, the Equine Extension Specialist for Oklahoma State University, and today we're actually going to be talking about West Nile virus and Eastern Equine Encephalitis. You may have heard about these diseases, especially EEE, or Equine Eastern Encephalitis, in the news because there's actually been some human cases on the East Coast. So West Nile and EEE are both transmitted to horses by mosquitoes. But there's no possibility of humans getting the disease from horse to human. So this is strictly a mosquito to an N host, so a mosquito to human, mosquito to horse disease. Now the nice thing for the horses is that we have vaccines for West Nile and EEE, unlike for people. So because we are in a state that can experience both, we've actually already had a few cases of West Nile in horses diagnosed in Oklahoma. We encourage all Oklahomans to consider West Nile virus and Eastern Equine Encephalitis as part of your core vaccines. So we typically recommend that all horses are vaccinated for these diseases annually. And if the disease load is higher, or as mosquitoes maybe don't die off in the winter, we may also consider every 6 months. But for now, we definitely make sure that every horse is vaccinated in the spring. Both of these diseases actually share some similarities as they're neurological diseases. Horses will be off feed, lethargic, and can show neurologic symptoms such as hind limb weakness, stumbling, etc. If your horse shows any sort of neurologic symptom, it is highly recommended to contact your veterinarian immediately. While there is no treatment, only supportive care is needed. The earlier that treatment is provided, the better the outcome for the horse. Finally, one of the other alternatives that you may seek as far as prevention is to try to prevent the mosquito load on your horses. So reducing any standing water, turning horses out in optimal times, not when mosquitoes are feeding, bringing them in during dusk or dawn when mosquitoes are feeding, or using insect repellents can all help try to minimize your horse's risk of exposure to West Nile and EEE. For more information on either of these diseases, you can go to the SUNUP website. Another great tip for horse owners: if you're worried about diseases in your area, Equine Disease Communications Center has disease alerts for your state.